Mixtapes and DVDs is my era.
Facts.
We did it better.
Yep.
Pelly leathers,
Facts.
ACG boots. We 80s babies and early 90s when it got grimy. I was out of this world, you could not find me unless you check the lobby. Hustling was my hobby. We was lobby boys before Jim Jones. You could catch me in Harlem eating Jimbos.
Now, Big Truck, whose real name is William Robinson, he's a rapper from Long Island, New York, and he's worked with other artists from Long Island like Keith Murray and Busta Rhymes. And he actually was supposed to be a member of Flipmo Squad. Now, he went to prison a few times, and he even went to prison for first-degree assault, bail jumping, and possession of a weapon, and he was sentenced that time to 8.5 to 10 years. Now, supposedly, Big Truck is a real street dude that really was putting in work and living that life. He just was trying to make a transition to the rap industry. Now, Cutmaster C, he introduced Big Truck and Uncle Murda to each other in a store in Long Island, like those that sell a mixtape, DVDs, and a few t-shirts and all that. And you know, they met each other, they showed each other love. Uncle Murda thought it would be a good idea that him and Big Truck did a record together. And you know, they exchanged numbers. Now, weeks would go by and Big Truck wouldn't hear nothing from Uncle Murda. Now, at this time, I believe Uncle Murda signed a deal with Rockefeller. And you know, he was just bubbling. He was kind of hot. So, you know, he probably was a little busy. Now, Big Truck said he didn't hear nothing from Uncle Murda. And after a while, as time went on, he decided to just call Uncle Murda. And he said he got his answer machine. He said once he got his answer machine, he like, yo, F this dude. He a fronter. Now, the whole situation that sparked off the beef between Uncle Murda and Big Truck is one of Big Truck's homeboys had beef with Cutmaster C. So when Cutmaster C came to that same store that Big Truck and Uncle Murda met each other, it was guys outside that was waiting to jump on Cutmaster C, beat him up, dig his pockets, and record it for another DVD. So finally, Cutmaster C will holler at Big Truck, and Big Truck will be like, yo, I'm gonna give you a pass. This is my hood. I run this hood. I'm gonna give you a pass. Ain't nobody gonna touch you. Now, Cutmaster C goes, get in his car, and as he's in his car, Big Truck is like, yo, tell Murda he ain't a real dude because he don't do real things. I'm a real dude because I'm doing real things. I just gave you a hood pass. I could have let all them dudes outside get at you. And Cutmaster C like, nah, I ain't telling Murda that. Now, as Cutmaster C left, 5 minutes later, he got a phone call from Uncle Murda. Now, Big Truck and Uncle Murda's on the phone arguing, going back and forth. And Big Truck said he was just like, look, man, I don't do all of this on the phone thing. When you see me, I'm going to be everything that I say I am. And you just better be everything you saying you are on this phone when I see you.
Mans ain't got no heart. When I see you, I'ma stay popping off. That's how the f I get down.
Now, Uncle Murda has a show at Hot 97. And he's on stage performing. Now, while he's kicking a freestyle, you hear dudes rush the stage. They get Uncle Murda attention, and his Big Truck along with Kevlar rushing the stage. Now, it's security in between them trying to break it up. And, you know, eventually Kevlar and Big Truck get pushed off the stage, and somebody from GMG throws a microphone, and it hit Big Truck like in his face. Now, according to Big Truck, when he got outside, and they tried to rush the GMG dudes, and security got in the way again and broke it up. Now, not too long after the whole altercation between Kevlar, Big Truck, and Uncle Murda, sadly, Kevlar was killed after an altercation he had in Brooklyn. Now, for those who don't know who Kevlar was, he was a street dude from Brooklyn that did a lot of time in prison, came home, and started to Step Your Game Up DVD, trying to make a buzz for himself so he could get in the rap industry. And Kevlar actually was killed in March 2008, so it was real crazy in the streets around this time. Now, of course, after this situation was caught on camera of him running down on Uncle Murda, you know, Big Truck started to get a lot of attention, and I guess that's what he was looking for. He created a little buzz for himself, and he started doing a lot of DVDs. Now, Uncle Murda even made a diss record towards him called Record Deal, where he came at Big Truck. Now, Big Truck will find himself with some more legal issues. Now, supposedly, after he moved upstate, he caught 2 cases. One of the situations was him cutting a guy's face, but after they did some investigation, they found out he was being robbed, and he did it in self-defense. And the second situation he had was a retaliation assault for the murder of his brother, when his brother was killed in front of the club or whatever out there. But anyway, this is just a story I wanted to share with y'all. But tell me what y'all think. If y'all like these old hip-hop stories, tell a friend and tell a friend about my page and revisit the DVD era. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. More content coming, and I'm out. 1.